Well, we now know the identity of the pilot whose aircraft flew over Waco and is now missing in the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah, that pilot planned to land in Georgetown, just about 25 miles north of Austin. And Fox 44's Nohely Mendoza spoke to an aviation expert tonight who explains what he thinks may have happened.
Bill Kissinger was navigating a Cirrus S-22T just like this one. He took off from Oklahoma City yesterday afternoon and never made it to Georgetown. I spoke with a former retired Army pilot and aviation safety officer accident investigator to find out what could have happened.
It'll be a mystery. One of those unsolved aviation mysteries.
Kissinger is a pilot for Pilots in Paws, a dog rescue service that transports pets to new homes. He was reportedly on a mission to pick up a dog from Georgetown and deliver him back to Oklahoma City. V. Carson Pierce looked into crashes for decades, but he doesn't think we'll ever get to the bottom of what happened to Kissinger.
It would be a Herculean, massively expensive effort to retrieve that aircraft, so I don't think that's ever going to happen.
The FAA says Kissinger left Wiley Post Airport in the afternoon, but then diverted southeast and headed out into the Gulf of Mexico. The aircraft was last seen on the radar in the evening about 200 miles northwest of Cancun.
That would indicate that either the pilot had a heart attack or had a condition what we call hypoxia, which is a lack of oxygen to the brain.
A pair of F-16s tailed the plane. They reported seeing the pilot slouched over in the cockpit.
The Cirrus SR-22 that he was flying typically comes with supplemental oxygen, so it's pure speculation right now. Was the system working? Was he using it? There's a good possibility that the aircraft will land in kind of a flat configuration, maybe not nose in. But even if he did survive the impact, the water temperature eventually would get you.
Pierce says someone could survive in those waters about 3.5 hours, or 12 hours if the person is in great physical condition.
If the structure of the aircraft was compromised with the impact of the water, chances are it's going to go to the bottom.
Pierce also told me these kinds of situations are pretty rare, but it is a tragedy when they do happen. Nohely Mendoza, Fox 44 News.